everybody, it's Shelby with a Chick Plus 3. Welcome or welcome back. If you like Dollar Tree content, then you have found your home because I love to share Dollar Tree hauls. And let me tell you, I walked into my Dollar Tree this time and I was floored. This is one you are not going to want to miss, so I'm going to jump right in. What do you say? Let's go. Action, Mr. Bryn. So before I show you the items I picked up, I just have to show you this little clip from the store, because yes, I have said this before, it is coming and it is coming strong. Autumn decor at the Dollar Tree. So you can see this little display of mercury glass pumpkins. They are super adorable. They're a little bit different than last year's in the shape and size from what I recall. And also there were so many bare shelves in my Dollar Tree where summer was all packed up that you know the autumn stuff is going to be coming out fast and furious. Okay, so this first thing I picked up, I was so excited to see. I just found it in this weird random spot on a shelf, like in the makeup aisle. Somebody must have been carrying it around and put it back, but I've never seen this and I've never seen anybody haul these, which is insane because I am addicted to the Dollar Tree and I watch a ton of YouTubers do their Dollar Tree hauls. But look at this. So this is one of those like pressed particle wood signs, and then they have used the rope and have spelled out the word relax. I thought this is so cool, and this is actually something you could recreate yourself. The Dollar Tree has out these plain words, and they also have them in the galvanized metal, and they sell this nautical rope. So you could recreate this sign on your own and have it say anything that you want. But they do have a twine handle on it for hanging, and then they also have these little metal hooks on the back, so you could hang it that way also if you preferred. But I just thought this thing was awesome. And please excuse my nails. I left them this way to show you guys. They lasted almost a week. My fake nails from the Dollar Tree. My right hand, obviously, I use this hand more, being right-handed. And so these, the last one popped off just today. And this one I'm down to 2. And I really am tempted to just like pry these off, but I don't want to damage my nails. These have come off so clean and easy. It does say that you can soak your fingers in acetate, so if these don't fall off today, I think that will be my next step, because I really don't want to walk around with 3 colored nails. Okay, so this next item brings me right back to the 80s. When I was a kid, we got a combined Christmas gift, and it was the electronic game Simon, and it was all the rage because of course that was, you know, well before the days of all these game systems and all that type of stuff. We were still in the Atari phase. Look what the Dollar Tree has. It is like a replica of the Simon game. It's called Memory Flash, and so it's just a little travel-sized game, and I thought, how cute is this? Very nostalgic for me, and I think it will be good to exercise my brain, and then I can also play with it with my grandchildren. So what it does is it lights up, and you have to follow the pattern. And now watch, if I get it wrong, wah, wah, wah. I thought this thing is so fun. So it has a little on-off switch here on the back, and I just was so excited to find this. Okay, now these next things, I was so happy that I did not lose out this year. Last year I was only able to find one of these because by the time I got into my store they were all taken up, and I think a lot of extra people were grabbing them up because of the classrooms all pretty much being remote last year, so people wanted a lot more back to school school items in their home. That's just my theory. I don't really know, but in any case, these were back in stock, full force. So I picked up this pink color and I just grabbed a pair of them because I figured that would be satisfactory for me. And they're the Teaching Tree storage containers. So I love them. They have this little closure that's like a lip over the top, and so the lid opens up. Now the ones that I do have are clear, and I have to say I've been very pleased that this little lip has stayed closed. And these are perfect for me to hold all of my sticker collections from the Dollar Tree and my scrapbooking paper, pens, all of my crafting supplies. And I love it. It says Easy Peel label. And they are correct. That comes off super clean, because a pet peeve of mine is the labels when they're all stuck on and you got to use your Gooby Gone or something to get it all off. So look at that, nice and clean and no stickiness. So again, I got a pair of these, and they did have these out in other colors, along with some other really bright and cheery back to school items that you could use certainly in your home. Definitely a good item for crafts. So the back to school items are coming out right now. If you are in need of any of those, I suggest you try to make a trip over to your local Dollar Tree and check out what you can find. Oh, I also wanted to mention that the lipstick I have on today is one that I had recently picked up at the Dollar Tree, and I hadn't done a test for you guys when I hauled it, so I wanted to show it to you now. And it's the LA Colors Plump Gloss. So I'm very pleased with the color. Now I have to say it's a little bit sticky, but not bad. It does definitely not have that like oiliness to it. It did not like feather off into my older lips, and it does not have any unpleasant taste, which is very nice. But I have to say, as far as the plumping qualities go, I would say that is not here. I have purchased other products in the past that had that claim, and they always gave your lips a tingling sensation. So whether or not they really plumped them up, they gave you the illusion that it was happening. But this product, there was no tingling sensation at all. But again, I'm pleased with it that it was just $1. I like the color of it. I'm not sure how the staying power will be. It definitely seems like one of those products, if you take a sip out of a cup, you are going to leave that horrible looking lipstick mark behind. So just beware of that. And since I'm sharing my makeup, I might as well show you too. The foundation that I'm using today is the Mega Cushion, another Wet n Wild product. I really like this. It has SPF of 15 in it, and you probably have all seen this before, but it's the little foam pad with the cushion there. So another great product, and for $1. And in all honesty, in the summer especially, I kind of like to use my less expensive foundations because I'm gonna be sweaty anyways, so you know, I might as well use the stuff that I paid $1 for. Okay, the next thing I picked up is another new pet product. I am so pleased that the Dollar Tree is bringing out new items for our fur babies, because I know so many of you guys have talked to me about your own little fur babies. I have 3 myself, so it's always fun when we can find them a little treat at the Dollar Tree also. So these are by Evolve, and they're oven baked dog biscuits. I mean, look at these. These really look like high-end, don't they? If you were putting together a little like welcome to the neighborhood basket, maybe for one of your neighbors, you saw they had a pet. I mean, you could put a product like this in there if you thought for some reason I don't know why, because I have no shame in shopping at the Dollar Tree and giving Dollar Tree gifts, but I know some people still, you know, would rather not advertise that they bought it from the Dollar Tree. So that is all good. And these are best if used by May 13th, 2022. So they have a long shelf life. These are oven baked peanut butter and berry flavor latte shaped biscuits. So how cute is that? If you're a coffee lover, your dogs can have a little latte shaped treat themselves. You get 7 ounces in here. No corn, no wheat, no soy, no artificial colors or flavors, and no artificial preservatives. So that's something that it has such a long shelf life, stating all of that. And of course, besides getting treats for my fur babies, I have to get treats for myself and my husband and our grands too. Of course, I will never forget them. And I grabbed these Skittles. So this is just a bag of the original flavored Skittles. These are always a fun little treat. This bag is 3.13 ounces. I don't think you can go wrong with Skittles, a nice candy to have around in the summer, to carry with you in your purse, throw in the car, because the melting factor is very low. One of my favorites are M&Ms, but I do not like melted M&Ms. So Skittles work out really well in this hotter weather that we're experiencing anyways here in upstate New York. And I also picked these up, snow caps. I feel like I am working my way once again through the candy aisle, picking up new and different things that I haven't had in a while. I love snow caps. Every once in a while I will buy these around Christmas to use to decorate gingerbread houses. So you know what, I was like, these are super tasty. I am going to grab myself a box of those, and all of this candy is awesome. If you have any opportunities, of course, to like go to a drive-in movie, how fun, you know, you make a trip to the Dollar Tree on your way, because you cannot beat the prices, $1 for a box of candy. You all know, if you purchase any candy, popcorn at the movie theater, it is, in my opinion, a small fortune. So I always make a trip to the good old DT first to grab my movie snacks. And if you are a fan of cookies, let me tell you, you need to be trying this brand from the Dollar Tree. And the brand is Uncle Al's. And these are the vanilla creams. Now, this is a product that is made in the US, for those of you that like to know that. They have vanilla cream, lemon cream, and then the duplex, which is the chocolate and vanilla. These are a really substantial, hearty cookie. The quality is good. You get a nice amount of filling. So let me tell you, if you enjoy sandwich cookies, then this is something, in my opinion, you really need to look for at the Dollar Tree. I will not steer you wrong when it comes to Dollar Tree food. I will tell you if I think it's good or it's bad. Thankfully, there is a lot of good at the Dollar Tree, and this is one of them. So this is a cookie that I suggest, if you like cookies like my family does, that you look for at your local Dollar Tree. So if you all enjoy this content and are not yet subscribed, I would love it if you're so inclined to subscribe and stick around. Coming up very shortly this week, as promised, is my summer home tour. I have been working diligently on it because I feel a little bit like the pressure is on. I do not want to disappoint you guys. I know so many of you are looking forward to seeing my summer decor, so it will be out this week. And until next time, everybody, please be well.